sure you have your number in the top right-hand corner of your page. This is number 2. Okay, other books, things for other classes, anything else need to disappear? Not right now. Ryan, you ready? Okay. Davion, you ready? Ready?
Yes.
Sure. Not right now. No, for a minute. Is it need to be sharpened or it is? Okay. All right, everybody facing the front, ready to start. William, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I sure.
I didn't do all that. Oh, wow.
Ready? Okay, so today we're looking at odds. You already saw a brief introduction in the warm-up today. So if we're trying to find the odds in favor of something happening, so for example, in the warm-up, the odds of being born a twin were 1 to 90. So 1 chance that you would be born a twin, 90 chances that you would not be born a twin. That's one of our examples from the warm-up. Okay, so the formula for finding the odds in favor of something happening are, in the numerator, we're going to have the number of ways the event can occur. Okay, who can raise your hand and tell me what does the word occur mean? Raise your hand if you can tell me what the word occur means. Jessica?
Like when it happens.
Yeah, to happen. Good. So the number of ways the event can happen. So in the example of being a twin, it was 1 to 90, so that means there's one way that you could be a twin compared to, in our denominator, we have the number of ways the event can fail to occur. So the number of ways the event cannot happen. So we're talking about the twin example, one way that you could be born a twin, 90 ways that you would not be born a twin. Okay? So when you are writing odds, you can write it as a fraction, or you can write it using a colon. We'll use the twin example of 1 to 90. So you can just put a colon between the numbers, or you will also see it in word form written out, where you literally write out 1 to 90, and that's how it was in the warm-up. So any of the 3 ways are okay. Most of the time, I do mine this way with the colon, just because I think it can get confused easily with probability if you do it as a fraction. So usually this is the method that I use. Any of them are fine, but I would kind of prefer that you do it that way. Okay, so all of these 3 different ways are different forms of writing ratios. So odds, the odds of something happening is really just a ratio comparing the number of ways the event can happen to the number of ways that it will not happen. Yes, if I write it up here, it goes on your paper.
Oh wait, you mean the one?
Anything that, yes, anything that is up there goes on your paper. Okay. Miguel, read the example for us, please.
The man sold 500 raffle tickets, and he bought 3 tickets. What are the odds in favor of you winning?
Okay, good. So 500 tickets total were sold. You bought 3. Okay, we want the odds in favor of winning. So for the first number, for the numerator, if you do it as a fraction, we want the number of ways the event can occur. So in this situation, we could think about that as basically the number of tickets that are yours. So the number of ways that you can win specifically would be how many tickets you have, right? So as the numerator, we could have the number of tickets Okay, and then in the denominator, if we want the number of ways the event can fail to occur, which in this case means the number of ways that you would not win, then Anaya, how do you think that would look in this specific case? If the numerator is the number of tickets that you have, what do you think would go in the denominator? And that would be if it was probability. She said 500. That would be if it was probability. But look, we want the number of ways the event can fail to occur. So in this case, that's the number of ways that you would not win. So three of the tickets are yours. We just gave away that part. 3 of the tickets are yours. So you've got 3 chances of winning. In the denominator, we want the number of ways that you would not win. So specifically, what would that mean?
How many tickets?
Not sure. Destiny?
Sold?
No, because that would be 500. We don't want the total number of tickets. Anna?
The number of tickets you don't have?
Right, the number of tickets that are not yours. Because if we want the odds of you winning, this is the number of ways the event can fail to occur. The number of ways that you would not win, that would be the number of tickets that are not yours. Good. So the number of tickets but not yours. The number of tickets that are not yours. Okay, so Ashley, how many of the tickets are not yours?
Ooh.
How many of the tickets are not yours? How many of the tickets are not yours? Not sure? Okay. Good, 497. So somebody else who can raise your hand and explain to us where that came from. She's exactly right. 497 of the tickets are not yours. So where did she get that number from? Carson?
Because 3 of them are yours and there's 500 total.
Oh, right. Yeah, so you subtract. So if 500 total tickets were sold and you bought 3, that means that 497 of them belong to other people. So you have 3 chances of winning compared to 497 chances of not winning. Okay, so you can write it as a fraction, but again, I would kind of prefer that you write it using a colon because I think that's just a little bit clearer way to show a ratio. That way we don't get confused between probability and odds. If you want to write it as a fraction, that's fine, but I just would kind of recommend and suggest that you write it using a colon. Jonathan, you with me? Jonathan, sit up. Sit up. Okay, Dion, you with me? Sit up. Okay, so you